Kevin Thiessen with you again for such a time as this. And today my verse for you is from Hebrews 11:1, which says, "Now faith is confidence in what we hope for, and assurance of what we do not yet see." And although this verse is referring to Jesus' second coming in the context of when it was written, it's been a verse that's spoken to me this week, especially because of just my current reality. And hopefully it'll be an encouragement to you. My current reality is that this week our house sold, and that's a big deal. There's lots of good with that. We're grateful that we were able to sell our house, but it also has that sobering reality that change is coming, that we are nearing an end with our time at Central, and we are looking ahead to a future that has some unknown. Although we believe it's what God has called us to and believe that He is in it, there's a lot that we're uncertain about, and grieving the things that we're losing, and a little bit uncertain about what it is that God has for us in that next season. But many of us are dealing with that at this time, aren't we? We're dealing with uncertainty. We're dealing with unknown. This past week, Jane McQuaid, our dear friend, passed away, and she was on my outreach and missions team she was my longest serving team member. And so she will be missed. And then on Monday, when we had our outreach and missions meeting, which was unfortunately my final meeting with that cherished team, it was marking the end of a season, not only losing Jane, but also now it's my last meeting. And there's some grieving to that. And yet, because of COVID, there's a lot of awkwardness. Awkwardness at not being able to just give a hug, not being able to have a proper celebration. And though we were encouraged by some of what the Premier announced the other day, we're still a little bit uncertain about, how are we going to say our goodbyes? How are we going to close this season? What are those things that we're going to be able to do to celebrate, to acknowledge what's been a great 10 years and transition well? Well, this verse has been an anchor point for me, because even though there's a lot of things that I can't yet see, my assurance lies in the fact that He can, and that He is with us, and that He is for us. And I pray that would be an encouragement to you, that even with the uncertainty in your life, that you would look to Jesus, and that He would give you the assurance that you need for today. God bless. I hope God is with you this week.